Hi everybody, welcome back to Myoki podcast, the podcast for awareness and growth. My name is Pepine van den Berg and I'm with
Myoki.
So welcome back. Last time we talked about self-care in relation to the polyvagal theory, and today, because a few weeks ago everybody around us was feeling so very tired, so I think it would be interesting to talk about fatigue in relationship to the polyvagal theory. So last time we talked about self-care, and I have recorded a separate video on the polyvagal theory in English, so I'll post it in the description box so you can watch that and then come back and watch our video on fatigue in relationship to the polyvagal theory. And last time we had just this little picture, so I'm going to switch the angle so we have the focus on the graph, on the picture, and then we'll voice over it. So see you there. So here is our graph. And we're going to talk about fatigue in relationship to this graph, the polyvagal theory. And as you know, the polyvagal theory is about the vagus nerve. And that is very important to remember. So the vagus nerve starts in the brain and then goes into your body, and more specifically into your organs. And this is the ideal situation. So the ventral vagal, we are in a ventral vagal state. We feel social, we feel connected, we feel safe. And so this is a place where you ideally want to be a lot of the time. And here you see this wavy line. So this is waking up in the morning, having a little bit of a rest in the middle of the morning, etc., etc. Just your day and night rhythm. And every time you you start to relax, you are at home or you are with friendly colleagues in the cafeteria having your lunch, you can digest your food, you are social, you engage with everybody, you're curious to what have you done in the weekend, etc., etc. That's a normal situation. And then you go back to work. So, and this ventral vagal state, we are also talking about the autonomic nervous system. And auto means by itself. Autonomic. So being in this ventral vagal state, you just have to allow yourself to come in this state by down-regulating. Do you agree, Myoki?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
I'm listening.
Yeah. So I'm in this explaining mode. But Myoki is here. Don't worry.
I'm still here. Didn't fly away.
No.
Not yet.
So the key word here is auto, by autonomic. And I think that's where a lot of the time things go wrong. Because when we feel tired, you want to move away from feeling tired, I think, or having this fatigue. We always want to do something. But in this ventral vagal state, you have your rest and digestive system is working. So resting and digestion is digesting is a it's crucial, because you get energy by digesting your food. You get energy by sleeping, by resting. But a lot of the times, the sleeping patterns are distorted. We have digestive problems. So being in this ventral vagal state is sometimes very hard to be in, to get to.
It's not promoted
No.
to be in that state. We are growing up with the idea that you have to do something to be someone.
Yeah.
So this is not promoted.
No. No, not at all. We always have to indeed do something, be something, go somewhere, and then you go up the graph into this more sympathetic-like state. And the strange thing about the sympathetic state is that you're in an arousing state, which includes adrenaline and cortisol. And the fun thing about that is that you don't perceive your tiredness, your fatigue.
It's overrun by adrenaline.
Yeah.
So you're losing touch, you're losing feeling.
Yeah.
And the adrenaline makes you want to go on and on and on and on.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
if you do that long enough, then you lose the feeling of connection with yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Immediately, and you go boom,
Yeah.
on the way to burnout.
Yeah, exactly. You lose connection, you go up the graph, you are in this flight state or the fight state. And you don't feel tired at all.
Oh, I think the body is tired, only you're not recognize it anymore.
Exactly. You are tired, but you override
Yeah.
these feelings. You override them. And then when you are completely overwhelmed, so here you can do something, you can get yourself out of danger, or you can fight the thing that's dangerous. But then when it's too overwhelming, here we have this overwhelm, we have this dotted line. Here it says, I can't. And then there's the dorsal vagal area of the vagus nerve is activated. And then you feel numb, you feel depressed, you can feel trapped. And you feel hopelessness. And this is a very, very horrible state to be in, because then it's not just fatigue, it's like you can't move. It's like you can't get out of it. It's paralyzing. You can't get out of bed. It's like your body has flopped. Everything is very hard to do. You can just go from your bed to the kitchen or the couch and back to bed. And in the meantime, all this stored stress, this stored energy is still raging in your body. So this is quite a horrible state to be in. And that can be this fatigue in overdrive. You can't move.
Don't even feel the fatigue.
No.
Because you don't feel anything.
Exactly.
You don't feel the numbness, you don't feel tired, you don't feel whatever, just no feeling at all.
Yeah.
It's nothing. It's like a big, big black hole of nothing.
Yeah. Oh, it's horrible. Yeah. So I've experienced it. You have experienced it. Yeah, we both know what we're talking about. Yeah, so if you are experiencing this at the moment, so yeah,
you will get out of it sooner or later.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We want to give you a little bit of hope. And when we prepared for this this video, we were talking about all the other videos we've already recorded. Is all about getting out of this state, basically. How to get back to the ventral vagal state, not just in your mind, so within your emotions, but also in your body. So you are in this free state, and then this is an important word, the key word as well, and that is deactivation. So we want to go back to this wavy line. We want to flatten the curve, as it were.
Oh, don't say that.
I knew I was going to trigger you.
I think you're triggering a whole lot of people, not just me.
So we want to, yeah, but this is the. So we want to flatten this curve by deactivating and building up our resilience again. So you deactivate. So the polyvagal theory is all about your body. So we're talking about the vagus nerve. So your body is where you want to deactivate all this trapped stress. So you can do this by moving, by exercising, by breath work, doing the TRE exercises. Do you have any?
Get creative.
Get creative, of course.
And watch prior videos we made.
Yeah.
We did a lot of videos about being creative, and
we did a barefoot path.
Yeah, also working very well.
Yeah, and being playful and laughing. And that's also when you laugh and you're together with someone and you have this playful environment, you feel safe.
Yeah, but now you're talking about a state that you're not here.
No.
This is an ultimate shithole.
Yeah, I agree.
Excuse my words.
I agree.
You need to learn how to feel and break it here so that you won't get here.
Yeah.
Because the way back from here might take you years.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think it's good to it's good to understand that you move between those two states.
Yeah.
And that you get awareness and that you can break and get back.
Yeah.
Before you lose it. And this, for me, this is a state where you lose it. You lose yourself, you lose your environment, you lose the people around you. It's a black hole of loss. It's a free floating nothing.
Yeah, exactly. And you are completely overwhelmed. Yeah.
So my advice would be to get awareness in this state and follow your inclinations and your tactics also, to get back.
Yeah, and follow your body. So in the small print, it says heart rate. I always feel when my heart is beating fast, then I'm in a sympathetic state. So that's my bodily awareness. I feel I'm getting flushed, my heart is beating harder, I'm a bit I feel stressed. Edgy, yeah. So you're right, you have to break the vicious cycle you're in, and you can, and that's so important, and that's where self-care comes in. So when you feel you're going up the scale, and you feel, okay, I don't want to get myself into overwhelm, you break you break in here and come back down. By doing your favorite self-care practice. Yeah. Which involves the body.
Yeah. and get back in touch with your tiredness.
Exactly.
You need to feel tired.
Yeah.
Because it's a very, very important
Signal.
Signal, yeah, it's a very important signal.
Yeah.
To stop.
Yeah. And don't be so afraid of feeling tired.
No.
No, because when you deactivate, you start feeling, you feel your exhaustion, your fatigue, but don't be too afraid because your body wants to rest and digest. Because then you can really recover and work on your energy.
It's not just want, the body needs.
Mm-hmm.
It needs rest. And for some people, more rest.
Yeah.
Than for other people.
Yeah. Yeah. And also rest and movement is not just sitting. I've heard people sitting for 3 years on the couch and then didn't recover from their burnout. So you still have to, you can sit, but you still have to deactivate the build-up stress in your body. So light movement or just start with being creative with your hands. Any type of movement is important to deactivate. Yeah. And come back to the ventral vagal state, the rest and digestive state. And then you'll notice that your sleeping patterns will improve, your energy will come back. And so being tired is a very good signal indeed. And just listen, learn to listen to it and set your boundaries.
Yeah, and everybody has different signals. And sometimes it's a loud woo-woo, and sometimes it's very soft whisper.
Yeah.
And I think it's your responsibility to try to understand what your body is telling you.
Yeah.
And sometimes you cannot.
No.
By yourself, and you need somebody else to translate for you.
Yeah. Yeah. And pain is also a signal.
A pain, tiredness.
Yeah.
Also, pain can make you very tired.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also.
Yeah, your body is telling you to
rest.
To rest. Yeah.
And also all kinds of sicknesses can make you tired or...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But it's so important to have people in your surroundings who can tell you, hey, you're free floating somewhere near here.
Yeah.
Come back.
Yeah.
Come back. We go for a walk or talk to me or...
Co-regulate together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's not a shame you can't do it on your own.
No.
You need people around you.
Yeah. And take baby steps. Yeah. Because you have to recalibrate your nervous system.
For as long as you can.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a very... your whole nervous system, your whole body is going for, I want to be alive.
Yeah.
So it will do everything to keep you alive.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
It's amazing what it can do.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes something is broke, and then you have to accept it's broke.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe the body finds ways around it.
Yeah.
And your mind finds ways around it.
Yeah, and your brain's neuroplasticity. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what fires together, wires together. So find new ways, be creative. Yeah, because your body is so capable of restoring. But being in this ventral vagal state, I think is crucial. Yeah. Is there anything we've forgotten to tell?
Mm-hmm. I think we hit some important spots.
Yeah, I think so too.
Just don't go there.
No,
Don't do it.
no. But if you are there,
Come back.
come back. And there are many, many ways to come back. And okay, so this was our episode.
May.
Our
May episode.
May episode.
Oh my gosh. 5 months into this year already.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we'll find another very interesting topic to talk about next time. And until then, bye-bye.
Bye.